Hello and welcome to the December 8th, 2009 video version of Invested Central's Chart of the Day. I'm Tom Boley, Invested Central's Chief Market Strategist, and it's my pleasure to provide you with today's Chart of the Day. This Chart of the Day is brought to you by StockCharts.com, simply the web's best financial charts. Today we are featuring about a $30.3 billion basic materials company that engages in the acquisition, exploration, and development of precious metals properties in Canada, the United States, Mexico, and Central and South America. This is Gold Corp, ticker symbol GG. From a technical perspective, you can kind of see the nice uptrend that GG has been continuing to trade within over the course of 2009, even back into 2008. So as gold prices have continued rising, Gold Corp GG has done very well of mimicking that move to the upside, and each pullback has turned out to be a pretty good entry point on the stock. Now over the last 3 days, you can see after GG had broken to new 52-week highs, notice that it had done so with higher prices and a lower MACD. So there is your long-term negative divergence. And what we look for at Invested Central is a move back to test the 50-day moving average when we see that negative divergence develop. We have done that. The last few days we've seen weakness. We've dropped from over $46 a share back to $41.33 on the close on Monday. And you can see that doji that printed on Monday occurred right at gap support from back in early November. So after gapping up in early November, you can see we've made our way all the way back down to retest this gap support area. And so this provides a better entry point, obviously, than 3 days ago when the stock was trading over $46 and was a little bit extended. So there's a couple of different ways to consider trading this. You could use this gap support as your line in the sand. So in other words, you take your position here, and if you close much below where we did today, say maybe $41, or maybe you could go all the way down to the low on Monday at $40.67. Those would be a couple of possibilities to keep a very tight stop. The other possibility to trade GG would be a little bit more conservative, maybe taking a half position at the current level. And if we were to fall back to retest this trend line, then a second entry, maybe closer to about the $38.50 to $39 level, could be warranted. And then you could use maybe $38 as a closing stop. But we do like this parallel uptrend channel that GG has been operating in, and you can see that volume trends have been pretty strong. As the stock's moved up, we've seen some nice volume accompany it to the upside. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation today. Be sure to check out our chart of the day every day at investedcentral.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up for our free weekly Market Pulse newsletter and have the chart of the day emailed directly to you. Happy trading.